Bruh.
Hi and welcome back to my channel. I have a little disclaimer. If you can hear any background noises, that's just my boyfriend cleaning.
Bruh.
I forgot to mention in my intro video that I will be posting real life struggles that we all go through, stuff that I go through, stuff that probably everyone else can relate to, hopefully, or I'm just crazy. I'm going to be 100% honest. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything on here, just so that's clear. I'm not gonna pretend like I have this all put together life, because I don't. I still struggle with stuff, daily stuff, which I will be getting into more in the video. So we can just get into the video. You probably already read the title, obviously, so you know what this video is going to be about. I will be talking about insecurities and my own insecurities. I will also be talking about depression and anxiety. I don't know if this video will be interesting for you, but I really want to make this video. So basically, I will tell you how I've gone through my depression, how I deal with my anxiety, and maybe give you guys some tips and tricks for what I do. Also, this is not scripted in any form. I only have a couple of notes, but I've already used my notes, so now I don't have anything anymore. So if this video is messy, that's why. I have to start making scripts, which I will be doing.
Bruh.
So yeah, I will just try to make this video as good as possible, and I hope this will be entertaining. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit the bell button so that you'll get notified whenever I post. I am going to stick to a schedule from today, doing Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays as my posting dates. I will try as hard as possible to put out some content and put out some videos. Where do I start? I don't even know how to start this video, honestly. I don't know. I can talk a little bit about myself, which I don't like talking about myself, but I really wanted to make this video because I feel like mental health is not taken seriously anywhere. I feel like I feel like people are starting to be a little bit more open-minded that mental health is a real thing. It's a real When I first started to get depressed was in middle school, I would say, like 10th grade. And I feel like my depression has been something that's been building up my whole life due to family situation with my dad. Me and my mom, we have a very good bond to each other, which I really appreciate a lot. I love my mother. She raised me all by herself. All credits to her. We've always had this kind of a rocky relationship, but we've always been super close. I've always been able to talk to her if there is stuff that I'm struggling with, and I'm so grateful for that. We've had our good periods and our bad periods, which is very normal for every mother and daughter. We have gone through a lot, both me and her. We used to argue a lot, but everything is fine because as a child, I had a lot of trust issues and I had a lot of sadness. And yeah, I first started getting depressed in middle school, so 9th or 10th grade. That's when it like started to build up. But when I was a senior in high school, I think that's correct, I don't know, then it was really bad, like really bad. I've been to therapy a lot for my depression for as long as I can remember. I recently, like yesterday, I ended my therapy for now because things are starting to be really good, and I will get into that later. Anyways, depression is a... how do you describe depression? It's just... honestly, I mean, we all go through it. We all have a point in our lives where we're just... no. My depression and anxiety had its peak in senior year of high school because we were changing schools, and I've never been a fan of big crowds. Like, I'm still not a fan of it, but I'm working on it and it's getting better. But yeah, and we were changing from one school to another school. We were transferred because our old school was getting torn down to be rebuilt as apartments. And where I lived, they wanted to make 2 big schools because we were a lot of small schools around the area, and they just wanted to combine all the schools into 2 separate schools. I did not like that because the school I was in was very small, and then when we got transferred, we were like a lot of people. It was a big school, it was huge, and I hated it because I knew so many people and I was super insecure. I would always feel like when I went to school, I always felt like people were just talking bad about me, like they were judging me and they were just saying bad things, you know? I slowly started to skip school because waking up and getting ready was starting to become a big struggle because I did not want to go to school. So I slowly started to skip school, which is not good. So don't do it. If you're watching this and you're in school, please don't do that. Regrets were made. And then before the last semester, I left school, and right now it sucks. Like later I've noticed that it sucks, but I couldn't help it because I was sad all the time. I was tired all the time. I couldn't do simple things like doing the dishes or anything, or laundry or anything. And me and my mom, we would always argue because I never felt like she understood me. I never felt like she took me serious, but I know she does. She cares about me a lot. So, but that's how I felt during that time. Like, I wouldn't listen to anybody. I would just lock myself in my room and just stay in my room because I didn't know what else to do except finding things that I could do to not think about my anxiety and to not think about being sad all the time. Since then, I've had like very high ups and very low downs. I was so mentally exhausted and mentally tired all the time. But up until a month ago, I was prescribed antidepressant. They have helped me a lot. I'm starting to be more motivated to do stuff. I'm motivated to start YouTube, for example, what I've always wanted to do for 5 years now, and I never started until now because I was so insecure all the time. I'm trying to find joy in small things. I'm trying to find things that makes me happy, that I enjoy to do, like watching a series or watching YouTube videos, or like now make a YouTube video. I've heard that drawing is a form of therapy actually. So I actually visited my cousin, and then I got like a coloring book for therapy, and that's also something that has been very calming for me to do. So if you're also someone who struggles a lot with anxiety and depression, I would recommend talking to a friend or a loved one who can help you or give you advice, or a therapist, because they do help a lot. And just know that you're never alone. There's no shame in asking for help. Absolutely not. No shame at all. I tried to come with some tips. I don't know if it will help you. It worked for me, but just because it's working for me, it doesn't mean it will work for you. You have to find your own way of coping with what you're dealing with, and you will get through it. I promise you, you will. You're loved, you're cared for, people appreciate you, you can go through it, and then you can be super proud of yourself for actually fighting. So I hope you have enjoyed my video. I will be posting another video on Sunday. So if you have any suggestions or any type of video you want me to make, please comment. I'm considering doing a vlog, but I'm trying to find a day where something's actually happening because my life is super boring. I just wake up, go to work, come home, make dinner, clean a little bit with my boyfriend, eat dinner, watch a movie or a show, and then we'll go to sleep, and that's it. Yeah, so I will see you again on Sunday for my next video. I'm sorry if this video was long, and I'm sorry if this video was boring to you, but I really wanted to make a video on depression, and I feel like this video is really bad, so I'm not even sure if I'm gonna upload it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to turn my notifications on so that you'll be notified whenever I post. If you're already subscribed, it means a lot to me that you want to support me, and it makes me truly happy. I will be coming with more exciting videos in the future, I promise. I'll see you on Sunday. Bye.